Oh, you're not here.
Well, why am I not there? Why am I not real?
You're too big now.
I'm Giganta Matsua. Giganta Bear.
You're too big.
Hi, I'm here for moral support.
I'll make you small.
Okay, okay.
Ah, well, yeah, keep you on that side.
I am here now.
You're here now. Okay. Okay. I don't know what we're doing.
We have some videos to go through, right? At least.
Yeah.
Cause you did the story, but other than that, you don't have too much left, right?
Yeah. I am all caught up with the storyline. I ended up playing it offline. Just so I can get short girl.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Cause you got her. Even though it took a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. If you guys see me squinting, I'm not squinting. My eyes are open. I was having some kind of allergic reaction.
Oh, to what? What happened?
I don't know. It was just before I left work. I started getting itchy around my eyes. Then I kept rubbing my eyes and my coworkers were like, "You're really matching your son." Yeah. If I'm squinting, I'm not squinting. You guys are just imagining. I might be a short stream today. I am really tired and my eyes hurt from the scratching.
This is why you don't stream on the days that you work. This is why we've established this.
I have really swollen eyes right now. Okay, we're gonna continue Nekomata's story, and then we might also do Grace's. It's either Grace or Rina. I want to do Rina or Grace. So we're gonna do this one. It shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, that's scratching my eye, I swear. Yeah. Is she talking about the cat as the culprit? What's going on? Someone's stealing barbecue beef. Chat, she can't do key barbecue.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some
Hi,
time.
Manny,
Their
alright.
methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial
Thank
fortune.
you, thank you.
No
Welcome
precinct in any
in.
jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy
the
got involved
Nekomata
with
story?
last time.
Yeah.
Then, we use
okay.
ether resources from
You have
our
a lot to
evidence
go,
room
'cause
as
you have,
bait
like,
and set a trap
Nekomata,
by
and
placing
then you
them in
have
the hollow.
like 3 or 4 other ones.
We
I
wait
think,
for the
right?
gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them
Yeah,
all
lots of
inside
content
the
to go
hollow.
through.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But
Get
I'm
rid
not
of
going
them.
to do
Throw them in the
anything.
trash.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh,
Bad
think of it as
guy.
being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
400.
Is something wrong?
That's a big
I know what to
training
do.
manual.
So just leave everything to me. And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
He said 400.
Hang on. Did you memorize that mere 476 pages?
Course not.
Hi, Shy.
Would want to learn how to be a
Welcome.
public security officer by reading all that. All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some
Crash
time for our
course,
mission,
please.
so I'll go steady nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Buzz.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Okay. Your size. Oh wait, I forgot to open this door. I want Ben.
You want Ben?
Yeah, it's my promoter.
Yeah. Cause you gotta get the little fire things,
Mm-hmm.
the upgrade things. Cause you were running like all fire.
Mm.
I did the other day when I was grinding for you, I did switch out your support for Sosaku. Cause I think you're using Nekomata as your support.
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
And Nekomata's not much of a support. Nekomata's a DPS.
Was he so good support?
Nekomata is trying her best.
Well, she's eavesdropping. Is that allowed? Are we still eavesdropping? Oh yeah. $10,000? Who would write a 10,000 word report?
That's a very extensive report. I don't know what you would write for 10,000 words.
What if you do the word hack where you put it in white font and then you make
Oh,
it
and just
really
like-
really
yeah,
small.
Yeah. That's an. How many words can you get out of that if you do that?
A lot,
You get 10. Can you get like 8,000?
probably. Okay, cut on patrol. Let's go.
How can I help?
Need something? Ready and waiting. You want to test my hammer? Awaiting further instruction. Hey! Time for some tail care.
Should I use short girl?
You want to test my... Ready and waiting. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Awaiting... Need something? My sir... Ready and waiting. Hey!
Touch my tail, and no.
What a bother.
Oh, there's money.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great.
Hello,
So,
jump
once
scare.
I'm
Do
in the
you
office
support
in the
Tux
11th
Road?
precinct, you just need to
No,
follow
I
a second
don't
parallel from a
support
distance.
Tux Road.
If anything
That's
happens,
terrible.
I'll, request
You
your
can go
immediate
to
support from
jail.
comms.
Just when the
Ah!
time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Holly. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead!
Uh-oh.
What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility.
But then we
I would
won't
never
get
create
money.
difficulties for you.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're so loyal. But if you could not screw things up from the get-go, that would be even better.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie.
What does that
Watch
mean?
and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place.
Huh?
Code name Operation Watch and Wait.
What is
I'm
she
Ollie
doing?
Hunting for criminal investigations at the 12th precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard
Our
the
name is
I
Ollie.
imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh,
That's the
my name is-
Thankkk.
Everyone's
Wait,
here now, so let's hurry up and be
let's go.
specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test doesn't look just getting started. Anyway,
Can't he just
time
feed
to
me
receive my
information
background
when they're
experience.
asking me?
If I
He
need
can
to
just tell me
help
the
you,
answers,
be ready to
no?
tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your
Oh, I
step.
forgot Nikomata's
Avoid the
story was
ethereals.
like the gameplay section is like really involved. I forgot.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
What bite?
Wait. I hear
chasing
something
you.
strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
They're fighting us!
Over here.
you have Ellen, have you tried using her a lot yet?
I just did the practice.
I know you like using Pokemon a lot.
Yeah. He's really easy to use.
You have to sing the Makapaka song.
I don't understand that still. I don't understand the rhythm. I just do my own thing.
I mean, if you do your own thing, it works.
Fire's ready.
If you can't like
The
get the
perfect
timing down when you sing the Makapaka song, it's a pretty bad PPM. It's just the timing down of everything. Did you try to get Ellen panty shots?
Yeah.
Woo! I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
I still think
no
we're
wonder
Oli.
your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really
How does she know?
internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
How does she know? That's not part of the stuff we were eavesdropping for.
And I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's
Why
my
no,
being
but-
desk jockey,
why
the
no,
catching
but-
criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Huh?
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Huh? What happened?
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal.
Master, we found an old projector.
Down. Right. Up. Down.
Can you memorize it?
No. What checking? Down. Right. Up. Down. Here. Down. Right. Info?
I have discovered a note. The note reads, Red is a liar.
What? So it's not down? It's up there.
It's the exit.
You guys save up for tomorrow, banners? No, I have not saved up for anything.
You only just got Ellen. You have nothing
Yeah,
saved.
I have nothing.
And besides, I don't know if you even want Ju-young.
I do. She's caked up.
She is caked up. She does. I don't know what it is about Mihoyo and like why do like law enforcement why do Mihoyo consistently give law enforcement like badass?
Yeah.
It's a very consistent thing.
Ah.
That'll do.
Ah. Dailies. My dailies consist of flirting with cultural leveling.
I don't know who to flirt with next because I have rank 4 with Ellen and I have rank 4 with Grace.
I wanted to flirt with.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable.
Ellen's
Lucky we didn't spend too
idol
much
screen
time
is
on
actually
them.
pretty good.
It's
I'm kind of
so
disappointed
nice to
by
have
Grace.
such an elite on the
Honest,
team.
but Ellen's good.
Officer Ollie,
Ellen's really
you've
cute.
achieved incredible success at such a young age.
It's because she
Could
has
you tell us what
narcolepsy. It's
school
her
you
sleeping.
graduated from?
Really cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Ah,
Huggins, watch your mouth.
that's so
Sorry,
mean.
Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
No, we're
Which year did you
poor.
graduate?
We have
that's
no
me again.
money.
Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, to see I'm 40.
But, ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Ollie, don't just sit there in awe. Hurry up with an excuse or you'll blow our cover.
I graduated early.
Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact,
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
That's what I was saying. Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome
You
in.
got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments.
She's so
My
dramatic.
finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while
Hey,
carving
no
up
one
the
said
good
that.
bread to share with a smile
He's
for
making
your younger
stuff up,
siblings.
Chad.
Wow, Sounds like an old
He's
soap
lying.
opera.
That's why. To
Mhm.
keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
It's not that bad
You
though.
pretty much nailed it.
He's so mean.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands. To pay it forward.
I understand.
Why is she
You
so
chose to
dramatic?
become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies.
When
Just
someone
a
makes
piece
up a
of dirt
story
compared to you.
background, you take it because he'll make
After
everyone
hearing
believe
about
it.
your past,
That's
I
true,
realize
like,
I really don't have any dreams of my own.
I
I took this job for its
know.
pension perks.
Are you enjoying the game
Don't
so
be like
far?
that.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have
I
dreams based on
like
reality.
that.
Besides,
I could just autoplay this instead of me pressing X.
Aren't we all
and,
fighting to protect this
like,
city?
Everything
Day in,
so
day
far
out?
is really like
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind.
you know,
As
it
a fellow
catches your
public security
attention.
officer,
It's
I'm
not
filled with pride.
boring.
I'll have to redouble my efforts to be
You know?
deserving of such words.
I like the
Sorry,
game because
ma'am.
it feels like you're
Huggins
playing a
gets
fighting game.
emotional easily.
Yeah,
Don't mind him.
okay.
Let's push on and check out the next
Whatever
location.
you
That's just me.
say.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Manai.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Yeah, it really does catch your attention. It definitely did get me a bit addicted. And like all the characters are really pretty, except for the wolf guy.
Oh yeah, she really doesn't like Lygon. She really doesn't like the wolf guy.
He scares me.
Surprising because
Reporting
I
in,
feel like
Officer Ollie.
almost
Our ether
every
resource trap has been set.
Great work.
person likes Lygon.
He scares me. I don't like him.
You don't like his legs.
You would be so tired.
Yeah, he reminds me of people who have knee
You
replacements.
obviously had no issues with it, Miss
Yeah,
Nekomata.
because he's an old
And what's
man.
more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing.
It is the real
I didn't
thing,
know you were
Ollie.
just
Shut the
pretending
fuck
to be
up.
me. I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Yeah, whatever.
Wanna know why you're acting
I don't
so
like the wolf guy. The rest are
personality?
cute. See? I'm not the only one.
Because the key
Why is
to
he
a good
scare you?
disguise
He's
is
really
never
weird
completely make
looking.
Everything a lie. You need
You don't like
real
the
experience.
furry
processed
aspect of
through
him?
you. Your
No.
words may lack
He has a muzzle.
You have to
Why does he have a
understand your
muzzle?
mind.
We don't talk
And
about
your
the
hint of
muscle.
real life experience
It's
with
really
us.
weird.
Balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it.
Also,
No
fun
wonder
fact,
your
you can
story
like kind
was
of
so
see like
touching.
belts on him.
It's because it's a true
Um,
story.
He has
Don't just assume
those are
other
actually
people's
under his
experiences.
clothes.
I said add a hint.
Why does he have restraints?
If you hadn't messed up giving up the info,
The
I wouldn't
belts
have had to
are
go
under
through all
his
the trouble.
clothes. His body
so
is
sorry,
restrained,
truly.
not his like clothes.
Hang on. I think I hear something.
He's really scary.
Holly, did you
Yeah,
come?
why did he scare you?
What's going on?
Because
Large numbers of ethereals
is-
are converging
he has a
in the
muzzle.
location.
He has a knee replacement.
This area
It's like a dog's gonna
experiences
bite.
spatial anomalies
Yeah.
that report in ethereals from other locations.
You think the
He's-
dog where the owner is
Now
like,
of all times,
it's okay, he doesn't bite.
I'll come up with
And then it's like,
something.
why do you have a muzzle
As
on him
soon
then?
as they can off the mouth for a few minutes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's never bitten anyone
Come
before.
up
It's
with
like,
something.
okay,
Ollie,
but they
you
can
seem a
start
little
now.
absent-minded right from the get-go.
Yeah, I don't want to be the first one.
Mm.
I've actually had something on my
He's like the only one I don't want in my gacha pools. I know.
Revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them.
His, like, his design is okay, but like, his whole aura scares me.
About today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
The way I take it is, at the very least, even
Drawing
if
on
I don't
such
really
rich
like him,
experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
he's very, very good, like,
You've helped me out
gameplay-wise.
so much today running around.
I don't like his gameplay.
Now, I
It's
know
a little
if we need to go
clunky if you're
the
not
extra
used to it,
mile.
definitely.
It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have
Got
the greatest
Nekomata
respect
and
for you,
Ellen in
Officer
40
Ollie, so
pulls.
just give us
That's
the order.
crazy.
Alright, here's what we'll
We
do.
both got very
We're gonna
unlucky,
split
and
into
we
two groups and search for
we
signs of
both
anything suspicious
hit
nearby.
almost
If
hard
we
pity
find anything,
on our
radio the
rolls.
other team.
I think actually your
Yes, ma'am.
first hit wasn't that bad, right? Your first hit was like within 40.
Yeah.
But then you lost your 50-50, and then your guarantee was like at like 70-ish. Mine was, I think, around pull 60, and then I lost my 50-50, and then I didn't get her until like 75.
He got some powerful kicks, that's for sure. Again,
Yeah.
he's like an old man with a knee
Yeah, 'cause he's
replacement.
kicking you with his fucking aluminum legs.
So we'll go that way.
It's like, why does he have to power it up?
Oh yeah, she really
Have
does
to
not
go
like
rescue Ollie.
his ultimate where he like installs. Like he installs his leg.
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Wait, is this the final? I haven't gotten my thing yet, my third one.
I don't think this is. I think you can. I would look around first. But I think.
Oh,
you
there we
can-
go. I found it. I'm
Oh, there it is.
bringing together you want, which I have about 90 plus, hoping for a third 50-50 win. That'd be so lucky. Sad life for Togo. Yeah, it reminds me of the dogs that gets like plates, like to stabilize their knees. That's what he reminds me of.
I'm debating if I want to pull for Zhuyuang, because I don't think she has much of a place on my team.
She's caked up. Also, she's ether. No?
Yeah,
There's so
but
many
my
Ethereals to
my
a
other
party.
team is like
Look at
electric.
I hope he can hang in
It's
there.
electro
He
and
really thinks that we went the
I think it's
Ethereals
electro and
without me.
physical. So I don't know what team to build with you guys. I kind of want the other girl, the staff girl. I forgot. It's not Jue. Jue is the girl from Star Rail. I forgot her name. I think it's maybe like Jingyi or something.
I think
Ollie
so.
must be close.
The other, like her partner, the like girl with the pigtail and the bow staff. I kind of want her just because I really like when I did martial arts, like in real life. I learned the staff. Like that was my weapon.
Ollie's up ahead.
It is Jingyi. Shui is the girl from Star Rail, right? Shui is the robot girl, I
You
think.
can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
I need her for ether
Proxy,
you.
you made it.
Yeah, we only have one ether girl, please.
Which is Nicole.
Does that mean the
Which,
entire
don't get me
operation
wrong,
has
Nicole
failed all because of me?
I think Nicole is probably
hasn't
like
failed.
arguably the best support in the
We
game
managed
right
to think
now.
up a way to
But
send those two off.
she's not DPS.
I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that?
Yeah, you got that, Ollie. He's crying. God, he's
Ollie?
crying.
Ollie, answer me!
Why'd you make him cry?
Well, he should be crying. He fucked up the whole thing.
I think Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now.
I don't think
just
he's
can't stop
okay.
thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces
I tested Yuri she was kind of broken because he hits hard then attacks like Billy. Yeah, exactly!
This will definitely be very, very good.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you
I
get
can't
it?
believe he's
You're
alive.
nowhere near as bad as you think.
Crazy.
Stop
I just
being so
I
hard
wanna
on
save
yourself
for Miyabi
and
as
turn your
much as
personal
possible.
experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
How's that?
It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
This is Officer Ollie.
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get busted.
Go into the precinct together?
I can't wait to see
Really?
Miyabi coming out as
Wait a
well.
sec.
He's so
I'm
cool.
really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back
Is there
to the
actually a
precinct,
criminal
though,
here?
It'll blow our cover, so we have to give him no credit for this arrest.
This is Nekoma's quest. Yeah, her story.
Dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
What if we receive awards and then those two officers see Officer Ollie receiving an award? And they'll be like, that's not Ollie. Ollie's a girl. Yeah, Emily.
Just shh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just play along.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Eos back.
Okay, so you mean she left us there? We had to walk back on our own? Why would she leave us there?
I know, it's rude.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nakomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day.
I thought she was gonna say a bunch of dum-dums.
I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
I wanna see how the gangster guy is. Video archive. Video game. Does a video claim? Video killed the radio star. That's what I meant. Not video game.
I just want to play video games.
Our meeting at the back alley again. I would never confess. They're fooling them, chat. Hello, Sergeant Peppers. Thank you for following on the TikTok. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Snow. Thank you. Have fun at work.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after.
He's a bite.
He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
Huh. You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now.
They're gonna steal you.
According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine. But, and maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself, something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Right, in secret.
The lunch is on you.
It's our turn.
So cut.
I have.
Hey, don't look down on.
What's
You want to
happening?
test my hammer? Hey, don't look down.
Awaiting further instructions.
Did you call?
How can I?
Nothing ready and waiting. You want to test my hammer? Time for some tail care. What a bother.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation
It's a
Wildcat
trap. I
completed.
feel like it's a trap.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Yeah, give your boss a call. Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto. Glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right. We're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next.
I feel like there's
take us
some
to the
code
ones
words
responsible for
there.
selling the stolen goods.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location. Please make sure that the path you take with Ollie is unobstructed.
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Detected. An electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereal! We can close the door with that button over there, so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me.
I have to kill them. I missed the body shot.
What if you missed it? That was, her skirt was vertical.
That was Nikomata. That wasn't the right panty shot.
Don't stray too far away.
Yeah, if you end off on Ellen's like kick, then
There
you
is a
get
shortcut,
pretty view.
but I'm not sure if we can. Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Okay.
No problem. It's a fact. I'm up. Counter.
Copy that.
Move it right now. No problem.
Oh, I'm not easy.
Weird. Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go?
What happened? Huh?
Kokomo Hollow is shifting. Gang set us up. We fell into
I
your
know
trap.
it was an ambush.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned. Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Uh-oh.
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
Alright, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way! I won't!
No. Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed
Kumo, you awake?
to the ethereals?
Ethereals!
I was doing Shiyu defense, and then I was like, it's been a little quiet. And then you were snoozing away.
Boss! I think Ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys
Just like old
right
times,
now.
it's been a while since you fell asleep on stream.
I'm not eating.
Sorry, you've taken a long time to read. That's what
can't
you
do that.
No, I'm just reading.
He's reading. It's just taking a
I
while.
don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined.
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either. What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Hey.
Of course not. Please trust
Open your
me.
eyes.
Why is open?
And was adopted as
Doesn't look like it on stream.
I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years.
All right, let's finish up Nekomata's story, and then we can call it a little early today, probably, since
My eyes are open.
it's a bit of a weird time for you to stream. So
I'm not that young anymore.
you were already planning on doing a little shorter,
chance I
right?
ever get.
Yeah.
But seeing as it's doomed anyway.
So let's push through
I should
Nekomata's
really
story
think
real
about
quick, and
myself.
then
As long as the
you
department
can
doesn't know I'm
for the day.
responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources
Because you'll be playing
are
more
lost.
this week anyway. We'll be playing
How
a bunch more this week
surprising.
anyway.
The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then. Lead the way.
Are we baiting though?
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened, so all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch up!
Are you thinking about where you need to go?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, where do you need to go?
Easily.
Hopefully you don't fall asleep in the middle of a fight.
I am thinking. I'm not.
Oh, okay, it's alright. Hopefully you don't start thinking too hard in the middle of a fight.
No problem!
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
I need the hollow data.
Is Ollie trying to tell us to use the switch?
Where do you go next?
Mm.
You gotta push through. You gotta think a little less and push through.
I'm thinking with my big brain.
Yeah, you're Big Brian.
We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you saturate Thankkk resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring a Thankkk resources to us from who knows where?
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore! Ethereals!
How are you resting your eyes, but then how are you reading and also just like slowly hitting the button?
To create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on.
What did they say? What was the last text box? What did they say?
Your mom.
I don't think can you check? I don't think that's what it said.
The gang members won't let him
Is
go.
your mom?
I don't think so.
Wait. Yeah, I need the pen.
You got everything? I think you got everything. Do you think you can leave now?
We finally wiped out all the Ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself. Huh? You guys want to try me too?
Oh! I'm not eating.
You're just really thinking about what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
hope you get hurt. Watch your back. He's heading that way. Run him down. That all you got? Let's get him.
Roger that.
Finally stop. Oh, try my cool. I'm out.
Okay.
No problem.
Clear out.
Now I got that.
See, I did it. I was just thinking really hard.
Yeah, you're scouting the optimal line to complete it.
Dream on!
She's just one girl. Take her out. Watch out! Get him!
Come on, Duck, get her!
Get her!
Get her!
She's just some lousy cat.
Drop me.
Would you care to see that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Yeah, right in the knot.
You really came.
Ollie, you look a little shaky there. Are you hurt?
Don't worry, our uniforms are pretty tough.
Thank you for the follow, Nicholas.
I saw so many ethereals all at once. It got me a bit flustered.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. So keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway, everything's settled for now. So, we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle.
You're really thinking about your choice there.
I am thinking.
You're really thinking about the choice.
Our partnership has reached a successful conclusion.
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me! Just pay the proxy! Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. It's just what I found in my personal experience.
What?
We worked so hard, Nekomata. Are you really sure you don't want it?
What's wrong with that? Heard the cunning hair's always losing on their deals. Been running with them for long enough now. Guess I picked up on that bad habit of theirs. But Ollie, I have one condition. Remember what you said today. I'm keeping a good role model for those kids. And if I ever catch even a sniff that you've gone
Rough day,
crooked,
Kumo.
then you can bet
I am not eating.
Thanks so much.
Just
I
using a lot of
promise
brain power.
I'll definitely keep up
Yeah.
my end of the deal too.
See, I finished it, chat.
Yeah. We got there. It took a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
Taxi! It's me!
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hair's debt?
No
Oh my god, there's more.
I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
It's free.
I told he'd be getting his bonus.
got
He said
free
he went
fish.
back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
That's cute.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us sirens. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist. Amber, you... What are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend.
Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by, huh, exactly?
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts. Not like the rest of us cunning hairs.
Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hair.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
Are we just... Wait, you're carrying the fish by your hands?
Well, it's fish for dinner
Are
tonight.
we carrying it or is Nekomata carrying it?
Like, is she carrying it just by hand?
I feel like Nekomata would carry it by mouth.
Oh my god. We finished it.
Okay, I think you've used a lot of brain power. Is it about time for you to end off?
Yeah.
Good idea, good idea.
Yeah, like, okay, thanks for joining. I stream when? I forgot.
You stream when? You stream on you stream on Thursday, right?
Yeah, I stream on Thursday. I might move my stream on Friday a bit later. I have a doctor's appointment. Yeah. But yeah. Thanks for joining. I go think really hard now.
yeah. You gotta go think real hard.
Yeah, I think really hard. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.